will watch this right now. They will watch this in the future, and my kids and my wife. And well, I don't know if my wife ever watches any of my stuff. I really honestly don't think she does. I don't even think because she doesn't ever ask any questions about it, like ever. Not once. But my mom and dad watch it. Mom and dad, if you're watching this on YouTube, I love you. And I miss you. And I will be coming to see you next month. Yeah, that was a surprise. You didn't know, but it will be next month. Probably be around the 10th. So, anyways, but that's one of the reasons why I close the window sometimes. But I don't really care about the noise, as long as you guys don't think it's overbearing. It's on my phone, so whatever. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, if you didn't catch it, I have had the last pretty much 2 days off at home because my my wife said it was enough for the last 2 days. So I, of course, accepted it, and I was like, cool. I'll do nothing. Just get prepared for work. Do my exercises that I normally do every single day. Um, and then get ready, mentally prepared, I guess you want to say. It's not really a mental preparation to come to work, to be honest, because I really don't do much. Um, Besides my back not feeling well or anything like that, but while I'm at work, I don't do much. I uh, go down every aisle and pull the items forward to make them look pretty. That's all I do. But I can't bend over. I can't kneel. I can't stoop. I can't remember what stooping means, honestly. I have to look it up. Anyways, but there's some limitations that I have while I am working, so it kind of sucks sometimes. Um, Sometimes I really want to just sit down because I have back spasms a lot. So, like, when that happens, I just gotta breathe and work through it. That's just that's just my reality. What you guys don't see a lot is, of anything that I do, or if you even pay attention, is that there's a lot of things that goes on in my life that I never talk about or bring up or anything like that because it really doesn't. I don't think it honestly pertains to you unless it comes up with something that I've dealt with, like oh, yesterday. I'll tell you what. So yesterday I was talking to someone. Um, I will not name him right now, but maybe soon. He wants to he wants to write a book, not just one book. He wants to write 3 books, and he has this vision that he's going to be, famous. He just doesn't know when. He doesn't know where. He doesn't know how. He's just going to be famous, and it's all because his books. And then he wants to turn them into movies. And I was like, okay, cool, great. So what have you done? He's like, well, I haven't started. What do you mean you haven't started? His thoughts about it, and I'm like, well, that's great and all. That's totally awesome that someone can see what you see, maybe, and you guys connected with the same idea, but you still have to start somewhere. There's carts going by because people are pushing them. I was like, you still have to start somewhere. You still have to put the pen to the paper or type or I don't know, use your phone, or you could even, well, besides texting on your phone, you could use voice on your phone to make ideas. So when you get home, you could do that, and it'll be much easier and fluid for you. And he's like, wow, I never like. How do you not think of these things? Like, I don't even write. I don't. I don't. I've never written anything except for like poems or whatever when I was in school, like stuff that I had to do. Like I never really sat down and wrote. Well, besides a love letter, I wrote love letters too. To many girls, I wrote love letters. I don't know if I really gave it to all of them. Maybe some of them were just poems that I had in my head because I like doing that. Anyways, but he doesn't. The mental blockage is the pressure around him, right? Because they parents or blah 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 want him to do things, um, and this is what he wants to do. And I was like, just do it then. Like, I was like, well, what do you do after work? He's like, I work two jobs, and then I go home, pretty much because he um, doesn't do anything else pretty much except for maybe play video games or something. But that's it. And I'm like, okay, well, you could maybe stop playing the video games and then do this and then see what happens. And he just, I don't know. He seemed like he stumbled on it, didn't grasp what I was talking about. And it's really about allocation of time. Like, you can break down every second that you what you do every day, and then once you break that down, you know what you're doing, right? Because you're the one who's in charge of yourself, right? So like, you know what you're doing every second of the day. You break those times down. Then you have time in between, which you could allocate to something else if you want to. Like, you could do that, and then maybe make yourself feel better because you did it. Um, but I don't know. He just didn't seem like he grasped the concept of it. Um, and I told him, like, okay, well, how about this? He asked me first. He goes, well, what can I do to get you to stop harping me about it? Not not maliciously or anything like that. But every time I see him, I'm gonna ask him. Like, I tremendously feel like he can do this. It's just all up to him to do it, of course. And then I was like, well, you know what? Uh, I will stop harping on you if you just create the epilogue, and then you could sell that and use that as a book. You could, and just say, okay, well, this is just like kind of like kind of like Star Wars, where you got the ending, and then you're going to show all the beginnings. You could do that, and that would be super cool. And I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do it or not, but we'll see. Uh, that's really about it, actually. I didn't have anything else to say. I'm getting ready for work once I actually get my clothes on, my vest, and my badge, and I gotta finish my water. You always gotta drink water, guys, and Powerade. Well, you don't have to drink Powerade, but you know what I mean. Always drink water at least, and something to rehydrate you. Juice, whatever it is. If you're not close to being diabetic, I don't know what it is for you, but whatever that is, do it. Like, you need to hydrate yourself every single day, because feeling lethargic and feeling like crap is not cool. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make your brain function better. And that also entails with getting a really good night's sleep. However you do it, just get enough hours. I think recommended is like 6 hours. So like at least 6 hours you can live off of, and just do that. Like, once you do that consistently, repetitiously, doing the same things over and over again, you'll start to feel better. Well, as long as you are eating right and exercising, that's what everyone else does, I guess, if they want to feel better. Anyways, that's about it for the day. I'm glad I did this. Told you I was going to do it. I'm not afraid to do these videos. I need water. See what happens? Oh, I'm gonna set you down for a second. Do 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 do. You can look at my napkins. My wife is my wife is always collecting napkins. Like, when we go out to eat or when we go stop at a gas station or something, like, she'll go grab napkins. She always loves to have napkins. Anyways, um, I hope you guys are gonna feel better once you do notice that you are making a change for yourself. This change is good. I've had so many people in the past, shoot, 2 months, just come up to me and are pretty excited the way I look because of how I've changed, because of the things that I'm doing, and regardless of the back pain and stuff like that, I'm doing stuff to help myself feel better. Because if I don't, I won't be there for my kids even when they do get older, and that's what I want to do. I want to be there for them, and then also making these videos, I'm going to be there for them to show them, how much I love them. Because I do. I really do. Hope you love your kids too. I will talk to y'all later once I find out how to turn this darn thing off. And